Do dee doo dee doo. Ow. Choo. Hello. Boo 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 boo. Camera. I'm here. I'm here, camera. Present. Hey boos, it's your girl J9 Eve. I'm here trying to talk some sense into my there you go, camera. There you go. Look at you. You got it. Hey y'all. How's my boos? How's everyone? Jesse, Rocky, Rach, Jeanette, Chris, Wooies. I was checking out this freaking Young Thug. I was watching it live a while ago. And I made 2 videos off of it. Very interesting stuff. Murdar, Shonda, Rick. I thought it would be fun to listen to this here. Attorneys try to get them to not, put this stuff in here. You know what I'm saying? Self-snitching content. Hey, B Blanco. What's up, baby? Traveling with Mimi, Jesse, Renee. What's going on, Shonda? Crazy KC. Hey, boos. Ooh, ooh, oohs. Yes, honey, yes. Very interesting stuff. So them trying to get this stuff to not be admitted into this trial. Like, I thought it was so weird. It's like the judge. I don't know if any of you guys put a 1 in the chat if you watch this, if you were watching this. Because it just went off. Like it just closed out for the night or whatever. Like maybe 30 minutes ago, something like that. Put a 1 in the chat if you were watching it or if you're familiar with it at all. It's the Young Thug. It's let me put his little picture thing up here so it's obvious what it's about. Well, his picture's on the thingy, so I guess you would know. But it's I thought it was so interesting. So apparently, well, let me let you guys know what it is. Okay, so the guy whose trial this is, he's a rapper. One of today's rappers. Where you can't really understand a whole lot of what they're talking about. They don't really use words, just like a lot of noises and stuff. Okay, but apparently, allegedly, we'll say, allegedly, he's like supposed to be like this ringleader of like kind of like this, I don't know, mob, if you will. I don't know what to call it, of criminals activity. Like they're saying he's the leader of this group of people responsible for this, like murkings and everything, just lots of stuff. So it's like a RICO charge. Okay, so it's like all inclusive, like a cruise. So his lawyers, like the ones we're going to listen to are his lawyers. They're trying to get this stuff not to be admitted in the trial, that basically where it's like lyrics in his songs where he's like, I'm the leader and like just kind of just these types of things. Right. So they're trying to get them to not bring that stuff in. And like, to me, the judge seemed like kind of, oh no, it's just like they're supposed to present the stuff, what they don't want admitted and why, give the reasons why. And then the judge decides what, by law, what is going to be accepted in. But it kind of seemed like the judge was like, just kind of, he was given a whole lot of biasy kind of like feels. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is about him. It's like he's very combative with with the lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just this kind of weird thing. Yeah. Hey, Ty. What's up, baby? Sadie. Hey, boo. Kelly Murphy. Rach D. Starry. Hey, Starry. What's up, baby? What's going on? Yes, honey. But he seemed a little biased and stuff. So I thought it'd be fun to like listen and dissect some of this. With my booze, my babies, my honey pots. That's you guys, if you didn't catch that. How's everybody doing today? Hit the like button. Hit the like button for mama, please. Okay? Do that for the mama. Yes, like button. Like button, please. Okay? Muy importante. Okay? And the comment section was not doing its commentiness. Just to let you guys know from the live thing. Asking, to just do me that little tiny little favor. Apparently I was asking too much. 45 comments. Last I checked under that live. 45. Come on. And like the people who were leaving them were leaving like 4 comments and stuff each. So it really wasn't even 45 people. It's probably more like 20 people that left a comment. But I ain't gonna beg. If y'all don't want to leave me comments under there, then fine. Mama will have to rely on people actually leaving comments instinctively, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Lisi. Nia. What's up, baby? What's going on? What's going on? Case K. What's that? Is that Case K or Casey K? What's up, boo? How you doing? How you feeling? Hey, Tall Glass. Oh, I know Tall Glass was watching it. I saw her in the comment section. I think. Yeah. I think I saw her in the comment section of the. Yep. She was in there. Yes, honey. Ooh, what was on 11 Alive? What were y'all talking about? Hey, oh my God, my memory ain't ish, honey. Tall Glass. What were y'all talking about in the chat on that live stream? You said something was on 11 Alive. What was on 11 Alive? What was on 11 Alive? Yeah. Either name works. Okay, Case K. Thank you, boo. Cassandra. What's up, baby? Laura Mays. What's going on, honey pot? All right. Let me put this thing in here. What it is, yo? What's up? Put a 1 in the chat if you love mama. Put a 2 in the chat if you left a comment on that after that live was over. Put a 1 and a 2 if you do both. If it's both. Yeah, I see your name in here. Tall Glass. Oh, there's somebody else with the same name, Tall Glass. She got a sunflower as her name, though. I saw Tall Glass and I was like, oh, there's Tall Glass. But I guess there's more than one Tall Glass. Yes, honey. But it was talking about something was on 11 Alive. I don't know. I don't know, honey. I don't know. 1 and 2. Thank you, Starry. See, Starry left a comment. Lacey left a comment. Nia, why you ain't leave no comment? Shonda, Laura Mays, Jeanette, why didn't you go back and leave a comment under the live stream from last night? I just came back from grocery shopping. 1 and 2. Thank you, baby. Let's see. Membership. Let's go on and put this up here, and then we're going to hop right on in. We're not going to lollygag. I'm not going to lollygag tonight. I promise. I promise. This I promise you. Okay. Thank you, Nia. I would appreciate that. Yes, I owe him cupcakes because I couldn't lift those stuff. Let's see. Click on this. Ooh, Paula, hey baby. Chanel, what's up, boo? Okay. Let's see. We're gonna click right. What I meant to do. I'm gonna paste. Enter that. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm gonna pin that to the top. That's what we're gonna do. See. I'm back. I warned everyone I am unavailable. It is mama time. Oh, thank you, Jesse. That's right. That's right. Loyalty. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. Sort of. A little bit. I'm a little bit kidding, a little bit serious. Hey, Rita. What's up, baby? What's going on? Oh, that's the time that I be trying to make you laugh is when you're miserable, honey. That's the mission. Is to turn that frown upside down. I think that's my lot in life. To make it hard for people to be sad, even when they want to be. You know, some people want to sulk in self-misery. I'm like the antidote. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel guilty for laughing. Times where they think they ain't supposed to. When they want to be sad, then I make them laugh and then they feel silly. That's what I do. That's me. It is my lot. It's my lot in life. It's my gift. It's my gift is what it is. You feel me? Okay. All right. So hit the like button if you're already in here. Okay. Go on and hit that like button. All right. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm sure you are. It's pretty much all green in here almost. It's almost all green. Everybody's almost, it's like full of members right now. It's a beautiful thing. I love to see that. I love to see a room full of members, all green. It's a little bit of white letters in here. You know what I'm saying? Go on, click that link at the top of the chat and fix that. You know what I'm saying? Become a member. Helps to support the channel on a regular basis. It keeps mama here when the algorithm is trying to push her away and shove her out. And also, as a reminder, mama has a Patreon. She's trying to be proactive or preemptive, I guess it should be. Mama's trying to be preemptive just in case YouTube tries to do that weird thing they're doing to people right now, the demonetization thing they got going on. I'm trying to be proactive, so preemptive, so everybody already over there. If something happens, you'll know where to find mama. She'll be in Patreon. So if that ever happens, you already know Patreon. Okay. Okay. And it's my Patreon is same thing as here. I am J9 Eve. Okay. That's my Patreon name. All right. All right. So it's patreon.com/ I am J9 Eve. That is the Patreon. All right. All right. All right. And if you want to tip mama, you know what I'm saying? Because, mama ain't got all the energy in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Buy mama a coffee. This is what this link is. It's how you tip the mama. You know what I'm saying? Hey, John. What's up, baby? Oh, you love mama? Do you love mama? Do you? Oh, do you love mama? Yes. Well, mama love you too. Yes, she do. Paula McDonald, 1 solid month of membership. Thank you, honey pot. Thank you, honey pot. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. So we have the best mama around. Yes. The best around. Oh, yes, honey. Family first. Yes. Yes. Family first. Say, we will come find you. Yes. Patreon. It's the Patreon, honey. It's free to be on there. So you can click the free, you go on there, it's free. But that way you're already just on there already. You know what I'm saying? Just go there, click on that thing and just get it out of the way and be there. Because then I also am able to contact you because your email is on there and stuff like that. So I'll be able to send out mass messages and stuff. Oh, you know what I forgot? I was going to try out my Twitch tonight. I was going to try to Twitch live tonight, but Jesus, I can't believe I forgot. That was what I was going to do. That's what I was planning. I knew I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. Oh, Tall Glass. A tribe member for 3 whole months. Yes, boo. Thank you, honey pots. And I love this community family you have created. Thank you, mama, for being you. I can't be nothing other than that. I've tried. I used to try that. I used to be like, I want to be mysterious. So every time I would move to a different place, I would be like, ooh, now's my opportunity. I can be mysterious. These people don't know I'm a fucking goofball. They don't know. If I come in and I'm mysterious, if I hardly say anything, what'll happen is whenever I do say something, people will listen and they'll be like, ah. But no, I walk in and I forget and I start running my mouth, laughing out loud, and I'm a goofball in a new place again. I try it every single time. It never works. I want to be mysterious. I think that's such a cool trait to have, being mysterious. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't really usually say a whole lot. So when you say stuff, people tend to listen. They just be like, ah. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on in this here place, honey. Yes, honey. Thank you for your 3 months of membership, honey pots. Yes, honey. Yes, Tall Glass. I appreciate you. Yes, she do.
That is not a First Amendment case. So these cases are just not applicable. And the last ones are on page 21 of States 18. People versus Zepeda, ZEPEDA 167, California Appeal 4th, 25, 2008, and on the bottom of the page, State versus Burmeister, BURMEISTER 131, North Carolina Appeal 190, 1998. Neither one were the First Amendment case that was reviewed. The first one, People versus Zapata, that was tried to be reviewed on First Amendment grounds in appeal. It was not preserved at trial, so the appellate court never even reviewed it. The natural born killer case that was announced by the state, Beasley, BEASLEY versus state, that's 269 Georgia, 20, 1998, page 22. That's not a First Amendment case either. So Neither is on page 23 or 24, Jackson versus State, as well as Fleming versus State. Neither one are First Amendment cases.
Your clients because of the songs they wrote. I mean, they're using some of the songs, or at least attempting to prove other things that your clients may have been involved in, or their criminal for different elements that they're authorized to do. So I don't think that it's an attack on free speech.
How do you take something that is said to the whole world, goes around the world on the
Here we go. This is the part I was talking about.
On the internet, and then say, well, it only means this, and we're going to use it, and then you say, this honorable court, they tell you, this honorable court, that is not an attack on free speech.
Well, I guess
they have to tie it. Yeah, they have to tie it.
Okay, and I guess when the gang expert testifies, or that we get some more elucidation in terms of the jury, in terms of those particular things, that's something that the jury will consider.
Well, let me tell you something, and it came up the other day with Mr. Matthews and myself, and I just happen to have it. This would go to intent, the mens rea. May I approach on?
He talks about mens rea. Who in here is familiar? Put a 1 in the chat if you're familiar with what mens rea is. I don't know if I'm even saying it right because I so don't know what it is. It's like mens rea. What does that mean? Put it in the chat. Let mama know what the mens rea is.
And Mr. Matthews and I objected under 24-7-704 A and B when Investigator Viverito was talking about intent. And what the court just said is the expert can talk about what the lyrics mean. That's intent. What the lyrics mean is a person who's speaking's intent.
But Mr. Stewart, remember, an expert's testimony does not have to be believed greater than anybody else's. So it's just one factor that the
Hey, sorcerer. What's up, boo?
fact finder is going to listen to in terms of that. It's not something that carries the day. As you know from having tried scores of cases, that the jury usually gets an instruction about how they're to consider lay witness testimony.
Hey, John. Who's she talking about? Who's doing wrong? Hey, Rachel. What's up, baby? Oh, am I saying it wrong? Mens rea. It means guilty mind. It's a mental state. Oh, like, so you're, so basically like what you think or what, like how you feel? Intention of wrongdoing. So it's an intent. So them trying to prove intent, like what you if you meant bad by it or something, not the action of wrongdoing, not the action of wrongdoing, but the intent. Okay, so yes, okay, so it's like the intent then. So like it's like a man's intent. Wonder why it's called mens rea. What is that? That sounds like a dessert. I would like the mens rea, please. Can you put the frosting on the side? Hey, Glock Dookie. What's up, Glock Dookie? What's up, baby pie? How you doing? Mama's in here trying to learn law.
An expert testimony. And they don't give any greater weight to that. Mm-hmm. It's dependent upon the circumstances. So that's why, unless it's a certain type of case, like when you're dealing with mental or the mental health or those types of challenges, that's why it can embrace the ultimate issue as to whether or not it's proven. But that's a jury question. That jury's going to decide that issue.
But the state can't even get in the evidence for actus reus or mens rea because they can't comment on the intent. And if you look at page 6 of 9 of the case I just gave this honorable court,
I'm looking at it right now.
It's Purcell, Percell versus State, 346 Georgia Appeal 219, 816 Southeast 2D 344 2018. On page 6 and 9 on the left-hand side, almost center, failure to make objections in Division 1, the failure to object to testimony that evidence was consistent with collision being intentional. Purcell argues that trial counsel was ineffective for failing to object to several instances of law enforcement witnesses testifying that the evidence of the collision. Read what the appellate court
I can
says.
read it. I can read it, Mr.
Okay,
Steele.
I'm just going to complete it. Contrary to the state's argument, the statute applies to all criminal proceedings, not
In which,
let me finish. Not just those in which the defendant's competency is at issue. In criminal proceedings, expert witnesses testifying with respect to the mental state or condition of accused cannot.
okay, I agree with you.
But
They can't testify about whether or not it's an element of the crime. That's the jury's purview. But
Right.
if it bleeds over into the
Yeah, it seems so combative. That's just something like, it's like he's annoyed. It's like, what else do you have to do here today, Judge? None of this is going to matter because it's not the only thing that he's there for. You know, if this was the only thing he was there for, is because he wrote a song and it said that he was like the crime leader of a group, wouldn't nobody care? Right? Like the thing that they're trying to keep out is basically the lyrics where he said he was a leader of the group. But then they point out that he was also like so did Rick Ross. So did Cardi B. So like where they say, I'm the boss, you a worker. You know, like they all say this thing. So basically, like everybody who's ever said, I'm a boss, if you ever get in trouble for some stuff and they think that you, like they're trying to figure out who's at the top, you know, and you've ever said that and it's recorded, they're going to say, oh yeah, you're the leader because you said, I'm a boss. They're going to use that in court, you saying that. That's what this is. That's what this means. Now that's going to be used in court. Because if he allows it, then everyone gets to allow it now. Like now it's like what they call it, precedent. Now it's going to be like a thing that they can use. The people can use. If you've ever said, I'm the boss, I'm the leader. Like I just said that just now because I just said that right now. If I ever get in some trouble and there's other people involved and they're trying to figure out who's at the tippy top, they're going to use that. Well, there she was right there saying the words. Like, I mean, yes, the context is off, but don't matter. We would like to use it, Your Honor. We would like to use that now. Thank you.
issues that they're testifying to. They can't testify into a
mental state.
Into the mental state. In that
No,
respect.
I ain't watched Legally
But
Blonde.
that's a jury question.
I saw parts of Legally Blonde. I never actually watched the whole thing. Like I watched the part where she decided where boyfriend, basically just said the worst thing that you can say to somebody, basically. Like, you're just not in my league, basically. I'm going off to college. I need somebody who's not an embarrassment. Basically, the basics of what he said to her in Legally Blonde. And then, she just walks right up into Harvard. You know what I'm saying?
Question.
But what has the state been telling you? Our expert will say this is what that means. The court has said twice today, the experts of the state will tell you what they mean. They can't do that.
But whether or not, but Mr. We're going to disagree about that. Okay.
They can't do that. That's what that case said. It's not just, as the court just stated and stated last time, that only goes to the mental state of a mental health. That is exactly why I used Purcell.
Or a defense thereto, because such ultimate issues are matters for the trier of fact alone.
Because
it only applies to expert witnesses.
Because intent.
It forbids experts.
Ain't it something to watch this? Like these guys have money. Well, at least the main guy do, right? Young Thug, he got money. He can afford these lawyers. Plural. But imagine he didn't have the money. This is what it usually looks like. There isn't some lawyer who's up there just barking back and forth with the judge, pointing out all these little things. No, They just kind of allow everything, whatever like they just sit back and do the basic fucking readings of the law, like type stuff. And you're screwed from Jump Street. This is what it looks like when you don't have money. And the difference between what it looks like when you do. And you can pay for these. It's weird that like poor people get this. They get the judge. They get the lawyer who's like just overswamped with cases. You know, ain't good anyway. Was the bottom of his fucking barely made it. You know, it was like the very bottom part. You know what I'm saying? And he don't have drive. And he happens to also not care. Heaven forbid he don't even care about his job. Like, I mean, you are at the mercy of the craziest stuff. Like that's so scary. That's so scary. You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't this dude just represent himself like Daryl do, you know? Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you.
Expressly stating a conclusion that the accused did or did not have the requisite intent. So that has nothing to do with whether or not there's a particularized phrase or element phrase or some other type of issue that the state's attempting to approve. Mm-hmm. It doesn't. I don't think it applies to the way you're interpreting mental state.
If we just go slower, the state's experts cannot, if they're qualified, cannot talk about anyone's intent.
They can no, they can't talk. They can't say like Mr. Williams' intent by writing this is blank. They can just say, okay, this song, if you look at it from the standpoint of what's been written, blank.
No.
Yes, they can.
No.
Yeah. See, look. Yes, they can. But that he's gonna bring up a really good point though, right? Because like most rappers, there's more rappers who don't write their own songs than rappers who do. Like rappers who write their own music are like kind of like a needle in a haystack. You know what I'm saying? There aren't a lot of them. Most of them don't. Like a lot of people just have a really good flow about the way that they sound and the way that they do, so they're good at delivering the lyrics, but they're not necessarily writers. So they have people write their lyrics for them. So these people would have the burden of proof would be so big. They literally would have to find out if this guy even wrote those lyrics, because if he didn't even write them, they literally mean nothing to this. He didn't even write them. If any case, whoever the writer is, I guess, would be the leader then, right? Hey, KN Byam. How you doing, baby? How you doing? How you feeling, boo? Patsy, hey, boo. Hit the like button for mama, please. I know this is going to be a light live because, the topic is something a little bit different, if you will.
Oh, that's you can possibly, if you let it in over objection, the jurors can make those determinations.
Yes, they can.
By playing the recording. You can't allow then the expert to say, and let me tell you what they were thinking, what this means.
No, I'm not going to let them do that.
Okay, well, then that knocks out the intent. Everything they've been saying is the expert's going to say.
Well, then how are they going to, intent's a part, the element is, they're still going to have to prove it. So,
right.
They're going to play it.
That's right.
Or they're going to say, hey, in this particular particular song is being considered for whatever reason that you give it to.
And the jurors listen because anyone can listen to music. You don't have to be some expert. That's right.
Yeah.
So, okay. But thank you, sir. So to continue on that vein, the state has not shown today, and I understand because of authenticity. I'm going to go back to First Amendment, but they have not shown who wrote the lyric, whether it was changed, when it was released, when it was recorded. That's another thing. Mr. Weinstein brought up something's 2013, released in 2015. The state hasn't said anything of when any of the items, Mr. Weinstein said when it was written or recorded, But when was it really written? Was it written in 2010? It's because you record something in 2013 and release in 2015. They have to prove that.
Oh, that shit is so true. They were releasing Tupac albums after he was already dead. The time matters. It does. The time matters. That's so funny. I mean, it's known that he was the leader. I mean, that's not a secret though. But they don't know that. It is a thing that, like, I mean, come on. Allegedly, it's known that he's the leader. Allegedly, he's the leader. A wink, wink. Mm. My mathing. Yeah, hit the like button for Mama.
Kendrick really want it to be? Is he under a contract where he has to perform in a music video? Mr. Williams is. He has to perform. He has to go to concerts. He has to sign memorabilia. He has to make himself public to take photographs. He has to do.
There's an intrinsic evidence threshold that they're asking me to look at. It's still going to be subject. Threshold that they're asking me to look at. It's still going
to violence. The state need not prove any more.
Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked past clicked all the way back to the beginning. I wanted to push pause because it showed Young Thug. He's gained quite a bit of weight since he's been in here. always trips me out when people gain so much weight in prison. Yeah. Like, he's been in jail all this time and he gained weight. They feeding him, if nothing else. He definitely is eating.
You change lyrics. There are producers. There are people who are experts in changing around beats. They can move words from one way to another. AI is used in the recording.
Yeah, you told me this like 10 months ago, Mr. Steele. I still remember that. So,
well, the state hasn't done that.
Okay, but that's our foundation. So,
but all right, we're here. They can't even get to the actual substance.
Oh, is that it? It's carbs. It's the carbs they give you in prison.
They can't prove that Jeffrey Williams uttered those words. They don't know what the lyrics are. These aren't like the old days where you have lyrics written on the label. This is just.
Oh yeah, they did back in the day. You know what they used to do back in the day. The albums used to have the lyrics to the whole songs inside the little papers that be inside the CD case or whatever, or the. Well, you guys know that. Y'all like me. Oh. As well, add another 20. Oh, Ken. Thank you, boo. Oh, he said, credit card bill cycle ending in a couple of days. Might as well add another 20. For me. Oh, thank you, my dear. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Indeed, you do. K and Bym is one of my originals. He's one of Mama's original supporters. Used to hang out with Mama when she had two. He was one of those 2 to 3 people that used to be in my live stream. I can show you all my original books before I was even monetized, where he would donate, where he would cash at me and stuff, or PayPal, whatever it was. I still have the little book that has, I used to note all my donations and stuff with the names. And he's in there. Everybody say, thank you, KN, for supporting Mama. Okay. Maybe one of the reasons why Mama didn't give up. Mama was like, well, somebody's listening. So, I mean, guess I'll keep going, Thank you, boo. Mama, appreciate you. Hey, Elizabeth. What's up, baby? Benjamin. Hey, honey pot. How y'all doing? Hammerfo. Did you see the Key and Peele on this? No. I'm going to watch that. I love Key and Peele. Yes, KN. I think you actually are. I think you were the first person to send me. Let me see. I'm gonna check. I could check. Gotta be careful. My camera will try to follow me. My camera is very intrusive camera. I think it's this book. Is it this book? No, it's this book. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Who was the first person to ever send Mama a donation? It was oh no, it was Dirk. It was Dirk da Silva. That was my very first. Where are you at in here, KN? You're in here somewhere. I had a Renee Hebert. There you are. There you are, Mr. Byam. Oh, that's why the name is different. Okay. That's Kerwin. Yep. October 13, 2021. Yes, honey. Oh, my babies. Mama's babies. Oh, yes. The struggle streams. They were struggling, wasn't they? It definitely was. They definitely was, honey. Yes, Dirk. Yep, Dirk was my very first one. He sent me $20 on September 7th, 2021. It's my very first donation.
This is also not question and answer. When you say, hey, these are admissions, these are co-conspirator statements, these are statements against interest, this is not question and answer.
Hey, Esgriska. What's going on? Everybody make sure that your notifications is on. I don't know if they undo it or whatever, if I'm just a little bit shadow banned at the moment. I don't know. But make sure you hit up the Patreon. Go to the Patreon and just get on there. It's free to just be on there. You just want to go on and sign up so that you already be on there, because then I'll have your email and everything. So just if anything happens with YouTube, because YouTube is demonetizing channels left and right. Even though the ones that they've demonetized so far, I went back and looked at the content and I can see why they did it. They're literally just like watching stuff and not saying anything. Like they're literally just kind of making this is what it looked like. It's like they're in the corner of the screen like this. My camera is zooming in on me. I can't do it. But oh, hold on, I can do it. Hold on a second. I get my thing to freeze. There you go. They'll be down here in the corner like this. And they'll be playing the whole screen, be the video. And they just be like watching. And they'll be like, they'll be like, wow. Wow. And then they'd be like this. Then they'd be on their phone. And they be on their phone, just playing the whole thing, just playing. They let the whole thing just play through, and they're just in the corner like this. And then the video ends. They don't even comment on what they just saw before they move on to the next video. They just let it play. So I'm like, well, so far all the ones that they've done, I could tell why they did it. At least I could tell why they did it. Like, it's like, okay, well, yeah. They're just literally just letting it play. It's just they're literally just taking someone else's content putting it on their screen and just playing it. And then you just hear them kind of making a couple noises here and there in the corner of the screen. Like that's it's like you ain't even do nothing. Which I'm gonna tell you this, it pisses me off so bad too, because they be getting like hundreds of thousands of views, these people, and their supporters be in their chat, in their comment section, backing them up as they lie and say, I talk all the time in mine. I'm like, all I do is talk. In fact, you guys complain because I talk so much. I don't know why they said that I was just stealing the content. I'm sitting here like, you is lying. I just sat there and watched that shit. You don't do anything and you know it. But they followers, they lie to them. The followers be like, yeah, you be talking all the time. That's crazy. They just hating. That's what the comments be full with. I'm like, and that's how she's fucked up now. That's how they fucked up now. That's why. Because y'all lying to them. Like, what you should be saying is, look, girl, I mean, we support you. You know, you our girl. But you do bitch be sitting in the corner just playing fucking videos. That's what you be doing. Maybe if you stop doing that, maybe if you stopped in between and commented on what you was looking at least at the beginning or the end, once in the middle, something, then maybe that wouldn't be the case. But you're just stealing people's shit at this point. It's ridiculous. If they get me, it's gonna be because of my potty mouth. You know what I'm saying? If they get me, it's gonna be because of potty mouth. Not because I'm just sitting on here just playing other people's videos for 30 minutes. Like just playing clips. Different other people, like literally just like, what is that? They nobody even know who these people are. Like, how do I, it's so crazy. But it was like, there's a girl, I ain't gonna say these people's names, but there was a girl. There was a girl who came on and did her video. I got demonetized and I don't know why. I don't know why this happened. At least, I'm gonna tell you this, at the very least, if you can go back and look at your content, like I did, like when I saw it, the first thing I thought to do was, well, let me go check, because she's saying the same thing the other one said. This is crazy. I do the same thing that everyone else does, which is true. She was doing the same thing everybody else was, but all the other people who were doing that kind of content. Like, I'm a reactionary person, but I'm actually reacting to this shit. Like, I wouldn't even bring something up here if I didn't already kind of if I didn't know that it was already going to be something that was in line with something that I wanted to react with. Like something I wanted to comment on and make fun of. You know, like, but to just randomly put shit on the screen and then just be like, you're not reacting. You're just watching it with us. That you're watching it with your audience. That's all that's happening. And because she don't get it, then she won't be able to fix it. Because they give you like 90 days. Some people, they give 90 days. Some people, they say just, you're done and you can't reapply. It depends. Nobody even knows what it depends on. It's how they decide to do that to you. But in these cases, like, these people that made bank doing nothing. And then in the end, they say they don't know why this happened. Because you were cheating the fucking system. You're stealing other people's stuff, putting it on your screen, sitting in the corner, playing with your phone, just making humming noises every now and then. What? Huh. Like, come on, man. Hey, Crystal, what's up, baby? Kimberly Murray, hey, boo. This shit is crazy to me. I'm like, why are you even here? Like, what are these people seeing you? Like, what are they seeing you? What did you ever do? Did you used to do something cool? Like, maybe when they found you, you was doing something cool and I just missed that part. Maybe that's what happened. I don't get it. But there's a guy who got demonetized too, and he said the same thing. He made a video, I got demonetized. And in the video, first thing he said, just like the other ones, first thing they said was, it was because of reused content. because they were just taking other people's content, putting it on their screen, just letting it play. They're not adding anything to the thing at all. Like there's no distinction between you watching that on your own and you watching it on their screen. Right? Like y'all come over here and y'all know if I play something on here, I'm going to make fun of it. Like you pick a guy, pick somebody. Like if I was to put Michael Jackson on my screen, if y'all come on here, y'all see an icon and it's Michael Jackson in a crazy picture, y'all know y'all about to listen to Mama make fun of Michael Jackson. You like, this is what's about to happen here. But it's so crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'd just be worried though. I'd be like, because I don't really trust it. But plus, it's like, so far, it's like, it does seem to be mostly, I noticed this too. I noticed it's like mostly, it is, a lot of the I will say, most of the channels I've seen it happen to were like black content creators. Now, you might think I'm going to say, oh, it's a race thing. No, it's because they're all doing that same fucking thing. They all found the same cheat code. They were using the most of those were the ones using just a straight cheat code. They were just like biting off each other. Oh, so all I gotta do is sit in the corner, find like 8 clips, play them, and just kind of make noises and moan every once in a while. Like, oh, wow. And play with my phone to check for donations, I'm sure. I'm sure they're checking their other businesses that they created off of that. Oh, Mama's nervous. She is. So like I said, go to my Patreon, please. Okay, do Patreon. Go to my Patreon. It's free. I just want you over there for just in case YouTube pulls that stuff on me, okay? I need you already over there because if anything happens, that's where I'm going. That's where that's where we're going to be. That's where I'm going to be live. That's where I'm going to be doing my videos. And I'm not going to leave my stuff up here though. If they don't let me monetize my stuff on here, I'm wiping shit. I'm wiping it. Cause they're going to make money off of my videos. They're going to they'll still stay on there and they'll still be running ads. I just can't get none of it. And I ain't built like that. So there's no way in the world. I'm going to be like, yeah, nah, I'm going to strip it and I'm going to put them somewhere else. Leave what I would do. Hey, Lady Miss J. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Answer. This is somehow just different utterances that come together. It is not a fluid conversation. This is not like words that come because you say to me, answer this.
Right, Star? You seen some of the videos where the people got demonetized? You seen them too? Y'all been seeing them? Look up. Do me a favor. Just so y'all know what I'm talking about. Just in case you don't know. Look up, I got demonetized. Just put I got demonetized in the search box in YouTube. And just see the videos where, just look at the videos that are, because there's a bunch of them where they got demonetized and then they show you how they got remonetized. Look at the ones that just say I got demonetized and it's just a person's face and that you could tell it's just them telling the story that they just got demonetized. Look at those videos and then go back and just go through, look through go to their channel. Just pick any video. It's random. Just pick a video and watch it and see what they do. They talk at the beginning. They ask you to do all the things, like, comment, whatever, hit the merch store. They do all of that, and then they just sit back and they let the videos play, and they kind of randomly go, They make facial expressions. This is them reacting. And then they go, I don't know what I definitely was reacting. It was, yeah, okay. Okay.
Question and I answer the question.
It's my challenge to you.
Say, I meant what I said based upon this moment in time. We're talking about this topic. What the state is doing is what Mr. Weinstein said. They are just assuming things. And that is why they are targeting the lyric. It is not proof in and of itself. They are targeting the right to free speech, and that's wrong. Then they are hiding it in, well, it's really going to an element.
They prosecute your clients because of the songs they wrote. I mean, they're using some of the songs, or at least attempting to prove other things that your clients may have been involved in, or
yes, exactly,
for different elements that they're authorized to do.
Yeah, that made me. I was like, because you start to think that that's why they're prosecuting him, because of his lyrics, but in actuality, it's not. They're prosecuting him, and then they're like, "Oh, look what we found," while digging around trying to catch you up in this here murking charge. We also found this video, this song that you wrote, where you said this, and you start to forget. You start to think that that's what it was, because that's what I started to think. I was like, is this all really just from like a song? Like they thought there was a crime, and then there was a song that was associated with the crime. That like where they were like describing it, kind of like what happened to Bobby Schmurder. You know, that's what happened to him. He's a rapper. They used to literally do exactly that. Like they would say the place where it happened. They would say the person's nickname. They would say the nickname of the person who did it. And he went to jail for like, I don't know what he did, like 8 years or something, 5, 8, something. I don't know. He out now though.
So I don't think that it's an attack on free speech.
How do you take something that is said to the whole world, goes around the world on the internet, and then say, well, it only means this, and we're going to use it, and then you say, this honorable court, they tell you this honorable court, that is not an attack on free speech.
Well, I guess
they have to tie it. Yeah, they have to tie it.
Okay, and I guess when the gang expert testifies, or that we get some more elucidation in terms of the jury, in terms of those particular things, that's something that the jury will consider.
Well, let me tell you something, and it came up the other day with Mr. Matthews and myself, and I just happen to have it. This would go to intent, the mens rea. May I approach you on?
Yeah, I want him to scooch over there so I can see this guy again, so I can show you. He done gained a little weight, honey. He used to be skinny. He used to be a skinny guy. He done went up in that prison and gained some weight. You hear me?
Yes.
Scroll back over there. Mama need to see it. Sitting over there looking like Mr. Rogers.
And I objected under 24-7-704 A and B.
I don't know. He remind me of Anderson Cooper from behind, don't he? Don't he look like Anderson Cooper? Don't he give you Anderson Cooper vibes with his white hair and these glasses? He makes me think of Anderson Cooper. That's his name, right? Anderson Cooper, the guy from the news guy with the white hair.
When Investigator Viverito was talking about intent, and what the court just said is the expert can talk about what the lyrics mean. That's intent. What the lyrics mean is the person who's speaking's intent.
But Mr. Stewart, remember, an expert's testimony does not have to be believed greater than anybody else's. So it's just one factor that the fact finder is going to listen to in terms of that. It's not something that carries the day. As you know from having tried scores of cases, that the jury usually gets an instruction about how they're to consider lay witness testimony and expert testimony, and they don't give any greater weight to that.
Proper expert opinion on the ultimate issue. We find no reversible error. The new evidence code eliminates the former ultimate issue rule except as to certain expert witness testimony as set out in 24. Read what the appellate court
I can read it. I can read it, Mr. Steele.
I'm just going to
phrase or some other type of issue that the state is attempting to approve. It doesn't. I don't think it applies to the way you're interpreting mental state.
If we just go slower, the state's experts cannot, if they're qualified, cannot talk about anyone's intent.
They can they can't talk. They can't say like Mr. Williams' intent by writing this is blank. They can just say, okay, this song, if you look at it from the standpoint of what's been written,
the court to
There he is. He has gained some weight, honey. He is Mr. Thickums now. Young Thug is Thickums. Look at this. He must have not been eating at all. Oh, that's right, because they do all that extracurricular activity when he was free. That's why. He was all skinny, bony little thing. And now look at him. He looked like somebody's father. He looked like a grandfather. Jesus. How long you been in there? For like a year? He probably been in there about a year. He gained a lot of weight for a year. I know that's right. He Thick Thug now. He ain't Young Thug no more. He Thick Thug. Thick Thug. Thick Thug. Thick Thug. Thick Thug. Thick Thug. Mr. Thickums in the court. But the patches on his bows. Oh. Oh. With his bun. With his little man bun. He should take this as an opportunity to cut that hair off. You know what I'm saying? Just cut it off. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
to get from the state that, hey, we just have this gang expert, who I know you said they're not going to be able to say it, but the state thought it until a moment ago, to say what this means, and we'll just determine when it was released, and then we'll just link it up to any crime we believe.
They can't state an opinion or an inference as to whether or not the accused did or did not have a mental state.
No, they can't get into I'm not let somebody telling me why I said something. You know, the jury can determine that. They don't need help. All right. So, anyway, you know, Your Honor, as the court probably knows, if it doesn't know, I will give this to you. I'll mark it as Mr. Do you have exhibits and stickers?
You can.
I want to get to the end of this where he decides.
Evaluated, if it even comes in, if it even gets through First Amendment protection, please look at it under 403 for that analysis as well. And that's what they did in the Williams case. That's why I gave it to you. And that was decided, as you said, December 9th, 2020.
Tell them to look at 90611. Maybe that'll get you off. It's the 90611. That's it. 24/7/96/11. I didn't catch the end, but I feel like the way that everybody was responding in the chat when I was watching it, like what wasn't really watching, I was like watching the chat as it was going. And it was they said, do with them what you want, Judge. Okay, listen.
But whether or not they're admissible or whether or not they go to a particular purpose, that's another thing. So that's for the jury to, if it's admissible as a threshold matter, the jury's going to have to decide whether or not, like in the first one, Capo, whether or not that is attributable to your client being the leader or in a leadership position or singing about that, hey, I am the head of this particular entity.
But Your Honor, I go
so
back.
So that's definitely relevant in terms of what now, whether or not the jury decides.
How could it be relevant though? Like, you know, the thing that he's talking about that he's saying is relevant is like him saying in a song that he's the leader. Like saying I'm in charge in a song. That was like 2017 was when the song they're talking about was in like 2017. And the crime thing that they're talking about was in 2021 or 22. So, you know what I mean? Like, if they use that, it's like that matters that he said that. Like, yeah, like say I go into a room and there's like somebody done like shit on the floor. Like there's like a pile of, you know, biological mud on the floor, you know? And they're like, everybody trying to figure out who did it. Like when somebody fart in the elevator, you know, like everybody looking around, Who did that? And then they can't figure out who done it. So then they reference back when, like 4 years ago, when mama was making a joke, right, about sitting on the floor or something, like sitting on the floor and not making it to the bathroom or something. Like, and then they reference that and they be like, you know what? Well, she had said this same thing one time talking about pooping on the floor. And then and then literally they blame you for the biological mud. It's like, wait, no, hold up now. You can't blame me for this. You can't use that against me. You can't. Like, if somebody dies and then you're trying to figure out who done it, and then somebody has a recording of you saying, oh my God, I hate her, I could just kill her. That's just like a thing that people say, right? But they got a recording of you saying it. Like you just happen to sit on the phone when it's being recorded, and then they use it against you. Even though every single person in the courtroom, jury included, all have said this about something. It's just a saying. Oh my God, I'm going to kill you. Like, it's just like a thing that people say. It's just a thing. But then they use it against you in the court of law. And then they work it up to make it sound really, really bad, because they want to get you up underneath of this here prison. I just feel like some type of way about this. I mean, I don't really care about this particular case just because, this is crazy to me when people make when these types of people, when they make all this money and then they choose to still just stay in some street stuff. It's like, wasn't it the whole point was to get out of it? Like to make it out of the hood, you know what I'm saying? Or the proverbial hood or whatever. Wasn't it the whole mission? And then you get out and you got all this money. You got all these options. And what do you choose to do? Go back to the hood. Right? What it say? There's a saying for that. It says you can take the person out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the person. It's something along those lines. I can't think of the way it actually goes, but that's basically what it is. Oh my God. Oh, hey Marilyn, what's up, baby? Hit the like button for mama, please. Hit the like button for mama. Let me get to the end of this, and then if y'all want to, we can play in a little bit of Daryl.
The argument that Mr. Steele made, and 4 is related to 1 in terms of protected speech, in terms of proof of who authored these songs or the song lyrics you're going to seek to admit. And then I got 2 more things, not too much. Under 24/7/704B with expert testimony and the ultimate issue, mental state, could you distinguish that for me or for us? And then if you wanted, the last thing would be Mr. Steele's under D3, the chart and the commonality of some of the words that he has mentioned to me, related to, in terms of these lyrics, whether or not they've been changed or edited.
May I start with the final one, Your Honor? The commonality issue.
Yes, you can, sir.
And if I miss any of them, I'll run through at the end.
Anyway,
and I know the hour's late, and I'll.
Anyway, take your time. Anyway, it's important. Any way you all want to address it.
In terms of the commonality argument, Your Honor,
I've been asked to take a quick comfort break, Mr. Carlson. Can we do that? And then we
At the court's discretion,
we can
Judge.
complete this argument. So let me go ahead and do that.
Oh, they were just taking a break for this? Was that his mother or something? Maybe who's this?
You would be a pain in the ass.
Oh, no, she's one of the lawyers. She's one of the DAs or something. Thought maybe that was this fam. Oh, my skin is starting to act weird, you guys. Look at this. Oh, you can see it, can't you? Oh, Mama's skin is starting to act crazy. Oh, look, we got both of them. We got Marilyn and Joe in his house. Hey, boos. How you do's? Chanel, what's up, baby? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Ooh, ooh. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me to the home. Swing to the low. Let's see. Testimony. Swing low, sweet chariot. Let's see. What is this dude being charged with? Oh, murkings. Lots and lots of murkings. Just murking all over the walls, you know? Apparently, he's supposed to be the leader of this crew of people who, like, he you know, that cause chaos and havoc, allegedly, and, you know, have been responsible for multiple murkings of people.
Is this your mom?
Very dangerous person, if you will. Pretty dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Crazy lyrics. Crazy person. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, y'all want to watch Dawn? Put a 1 in the chat if you would like to watch Dawn. You know, tell the story of the caged bird. Thank you, Starry. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, she do. Share. Hey, boo. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. 1 in the chat if you want to watch Dawn. Would like to watch Dawn do her Dawn thizzle. Her Dawn for shizzle the thizzle. The double the Dutch.
Thank you. I know you have your camera on. You're unmuted. There are 2 other individuals on the Zoom. They currently have their cameras off. I believe they're both muted. I would just simply ask that we take 1 person in turn. You are on the Zoom. It is viewable in the courtroom. I want to acknowledge, ma'am, I did receive what I believe is a written statement that you faxed to the court.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then if that is, I'm not sure who joined us at the moment. All right.
Hit the like button for Mama.
Ms. Edwards, if you could please, I'm going to have Ms. Woods talk first, and then I'll have you next. If you could keep your camera off and your microphone muted until it's your turn to talk. That way I can give my full attention to Ms. Woods.
Sure.
There we go. Very good. Thank you. All right. So once again, Ms. Woods, I believe you sent in a fax yesterday. Is that right?
No, I believe it was this morning.
Oh, this morning. All right. I have
Yes,
that,
ma'am.
and I've read it. Go ahead. What would you like to tell the court? And thank you for being with us today.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Good
What
afternoon.
would you like to tell us?
I have 2 things I would like to tell. One is a written statement, Your Honor, and then I have a poem I would like to read after my statement, if that's permissible. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Mental illness affects everyone.
Yeah.
It destroys lives,
It do.
families, and hurts society.
Yep.
For far too long, it's been a dirty little secret in families that no one wants to talk about. Mental illness is the elephant in the room that so many pretend it's not there.
Who do y'all think wrote her speech for her? It's the elephant in the room. It's the cow under the bunk bed. It's the penguin in the freezer, if you will. Your Honor, are you following? No? Oh.
People who suffer from it are often shunned by families and friends.
Why you be shunning your son? You need to do better. Look now. What you ain't gonna do is shun your son, Dawn. Yeah, look at that bunk bed. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at that situation she got going on over there. Let me see. Let's make this priority. Let's make Dawn big. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do, baby.
Rejected by society and made fun of, the subject of bad jokes, ridiculed,
Dang, not the ridicule.
and judged on YouTube, podcast, Facebook,
Yup.
other media posts, used in campaign ads, disrespected, stripped of their dignity. No one cares. No one sees their pain.
That's funny that you say no one when you're one of the people. Like, it's like no one. Shouldn't you be saying no one except for me, or or no one but his family? But no, you go, no one cares, which I agree with. I agree with Dawn. You're right. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about a Daryl. Not even his mother.
Or hears their cries
and
pleas for help.
You can't hear their pleas?
They are the forgotten ones.
Oh, damn.
And viewed by many.
Don't be forgetting them.
Of not having a place in society.
Well, that's not nice.
It is no fault of their own that they have become ill and began to change from the person we all knew.
Mm-hmm. Now, Dawn, when you say he used to be a guy that you knew, when was that? Like, what are we talking, like 4? When he was like 2? Like, when was Daryl a decent guy? I have yet for anybody to tell me that, to answer to that question. Anybody told me that yet? Remember I asked Erica that? I was like, what was he like when you met him? Like, was he charming? Was he nice? Was he sweet? Like, how did it happen? Like, somehow he got you, you know, to accept the candy and get in the van. Like, how did that happen? How did he lure you to the van is what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, me no understanding. Apparently Daryl was always the douchey. He was always douchey. Even before his hairline betrayed him, he was douchey. Always and forever, Daryl. Always and forever. Look at Dawn's little name on here, Dawn 1, with her little bars. You got 3 bars. Is that why your footage looks so terrible? You need some more. This ain't enough bars. Dawn, this ain't enough bars. And where's Dawn number 2? Oh, she on the bunk bed? Okay.
Once viewed as fun, loving, and kind, are now the outcasts of society.
Oh, don't be the outcast.
We say what's wrong with society?
Yeah,
they're idiots.
What's wrong with them? Unfit. That ain't right.
They need to be disposed of.
Ooh, garbage
thrown
disposal.
Out with the rest of the trash.
Damn.
They serve no purpose.
Is that what you told him? That's rough. That's rough. Poor Daryl. Poor favor, Daryl.
The same my brother's keeper doesn't apply to them. And the Bible, in the book of Philippians chapter 2.
Oh my God. You know, it's so weird listening to Dawn say all these things, because she's the one who gave him the keys. Like, you knew, okay, because here we all are in court, right? Everybody's in court. All this stuff had to take place. He sat up here and went crazy in this courtroom. And now here we are at this point where you're talking for him and you're trying to stand up for him and whatever's, etc. But you're the one who seems to just be talking about his mental state. You know, it's that he was in this terrible situation. It's not his fault. He didn't ask to be a dick, you know? Basically, just summing it up for you, Dawn. But you knew all of this stuff, and you're the person who gave him the keys. Gave him gas money. Because he damn sure wasn't buying gas on his own. So you giving him gas money. Giving him the keys to your car and gas money. Okay? Technically, him going to go look for Erica was a mission for you. Well, that's what he said. You know, because he was going to get that money to pay you back from you bailing him out of jail when Erica wouldn't. And then he promised you on a call from prison, from jail, that she was definitely going to end up having to pay you back. That Erica was going to have to pay you back. I wonder what Dawn going to be looking like if the police show up looking for her now. She don't say Daryl. I think she says Daryl one time at the very end. Because remember, when I reacted to this before, I remember saying, you know, she never says his name. She never says his name. And then at the end, I think she said it. Like close to the end, I think she said it. If I remember correctly.
It says, let each of you not look only to his own interests, but also the interests of others. Mental illness calls them to do the unthinkable. They must be punished. Yes, I agree. There should be some accountability to their actions.
Just a little bit.
But we also must render help. What good is punishment without correction to prevent the act from happening again? In their cases, or many of their cases, treatment, therapy, medication, hospitals, and institutions that specialize in helping those who suffer with mental illness need to be offered. And I believe these places can help those who suffer become mentally well.
I don't think the chat was frozen. I think just nobody was typing. I think just nobody was typing anything. What it looked like to me.
I believe lawmakers and society as a whole need to
believe
recognize
children are the future.
Mental illness.
Lead them well.
Mental illness cannot be eradicated.
Let them lead the way.
With prison bars. Mental illness is going to always be there. It's invasive.
It's invasive.
With treatment and therapy, medication, and hospitals and institutions that specialize in the treatment of mental illness, it can be controlled.
Oh.
What?
So all we gotta do, Judge, you gotta listen to this lady. She knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's talking about. We just need to put him into we just need to put him in a hospital. Because all that really matters, I mean, ultimately, all that really matters is that Daryl is healthy, right? I mean, that's all that actually matters. Honestly, right? No? Oh. Oh, no, this is 1.25 speed. Hey, Victory, what's up, baby?
What else can we do as a society to help those who suffer from mental illness? How about showing a little compassion, empathy, and some understanding? Families need to advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves or who struggle to understand what's happening to them. Lawmakers should support by providing resources to individuals so they can get the help they need. Now, I've been dealing with mental illness for over 30 some odd years.
Yeah, that's Daryl. She's talking about
on it.
What's your take?
And I think I have a little insight on it. From the surface, I believe that treatments need to be offered. I believe that if treatment is offered,
it's so funny. She thinks she's saying something extra, but she's literally just repeating herself. She's like, now, with that being said, now that I've gotten that part out of the way about the, mental illness and with the medicine and the hospital and and the treatment and getting at it early. Now I would like to move on to the treatment and the getting the treatment early in the hospital and the medications. It's like, Dawn, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. You're repeating yourself. Somebody tell her she don't know. She wrote the same speech twice and didn't realize it. Oh, crazy Karen. Just want to watch a crazy Karen.
Offered early when the signs of mental illness first show.
Check my
and
email.
It's addressed and stayed on top of, instead of let people lagger and fall through the cracks. Just maybe there would be less court cases and less people crying because their loved ones was hurt or was injured or killed because someone of mental illness attacked them. Maybe that needs to be done. Treatment needs to be done early and right away and stayed up on, and not let people fall through the crack hole. And not.
Yeah, you can't be letting people fall through the crack hole. That's what happened here. Daryl fell in the crack hole. Probably thought it was a meth hole. Oops. Honest mistake. Right, Daryl? High five. Oh, hilarious. Hilarious.
Being shunned out the door. It's the same. You don't have a mental illness. You're just a bad person and needs to be locked up.
Look at that. He's just a bad person. Don't be telling my son he bad. He's not a bad. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Is he a good boy? But is he a good boy though? That's all I'm asking. Hey Dawn, is he good? Is he a good boy? Is that why you wouldn't let him in your house? He was so good that he couldn't come in the house, you know? Damn, he was really good, huh? He was such a good boy. He was so good. He was too good for my house. Oh, is that what it was? Was he too good for the house? No, that makes sense. He was too good. He was too good for the house. I was going to let him in, but he was too good for this. He was way too good for the house.
Jail is not the only answer. Help, treatment, hospitalization, and medication, it plays a big role in preventing this where we are today.
How do you know? But how do you know though? Seriously, how do you know, Dawn? Did you try it? Did you try it with him? No? Oh. How do you know, Dawn? I insist that you tell me how you know. Let's see. Starry sent me, let's see, what's this? Nick. Who was it that wanted me to pull the tall glass? You said you sent me. Well, somebody who said they sent me something. What's this? Oh, pre-trial hearing. Oh, I've done that a couple times. Once he got rid of them or whatever, I put myself up in that corner, the little empty one. That's pretty fun. Oh.
It would have been offered sooner. Now I have a poem that I have adopted, not just for my son Daryl, but for all the people
there
who
it is. There it is.
suffer.
There it is. There's the Daryl. See, she said, my son Daryl. To my sweet son Daryl. You are the bestest in the westest. Let's see, boost to run for DA. Who's that? Melissa. Niche. What's this? Oh God, a bunch of videos. Niche. Oh, Fly Talk. Oh, what is it? Are these like Daryl on Twitter? Oh, I thought these were Daryl on Twitter. Are they? Oh my God, I think it is. Oh my God, these are Daryl on Twitter. Is that what this is? Oh shit, it is.
You see the foreign? Y'all see what it do, man.
Oh my God, you guys, hold up. Y'all guys to see this shit. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Daryl showing the foreign, y'all. Look, let's see. Hey, Danny. What's up, baby? What's going on, honey pot? Let me see. I need another one of these. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I need a new one of these. Uh-huh. Yes, honey. Yes. Look at this, y'all. It's Daryl's Twitter. It's Daryl's Twitter. Yes, it is. Look at that. 2015. Daryl flexing all his money. You know, he was a rich man. If he was a rich man. Na 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 na. His little ass would still be broke. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Turn the volume up.
Man, we living this shit, man. You see the jag, man. You see the foreign? Y'all see what it do, man. That's what we on, man. That's what we pulling up in, man. Fucking with.
Now check this out. How funny is that? He just see a random car on the side of the road, be like, "Oh yeah. Yeah, look what we got, y'all. Look at us with the foreigns. It's weird that you didn't open the door. Why you ain't open the door, Daryl? You scared you gonna catch some fly ones? Okay? You open that door and whoever owns that car come out. It's gonna be over for you. Okay? Over. That is hilarious. Let's see what the next one is.
Direct with the kid, man. Y'all see I'm in grind mode, man. I ain't shaved in about a month, man. You know what I'm saying? Working on this mixtape, man. Working on this website.
Daryl had a website. He was working on a website, y'all. Daryl was working on a website. What's up, Darren? What's up, boo? Did y'all know that Daryl had a website? Did y'all know? Because I'm going to need for y'all to know that. Daryl had a website. I wonder what he had on there. Oh, probably his music, his albums, his records. He was going triple paper, you know. Oh, Daryl, you were going to be such a success. Look at this thing. That's what.
Hey, man. Once again, live and direct with the kid, man.
Oh my God, the kid, the 40-year-old kid. Okay, Daryl. Daryl, the oldest kid on the block. You know what I'm saying? What's next?
Man, it's the kid, man. It's 420. So I got a 420. Because it's always 420.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He's literally always, this is all he does. He puts his big ass face in the camera like this on purpose. You know why? Because it gives the illusion that he's not a tiny person because his face is so fucking big. This is why he does this. Please understand that this is why he would do this. He put that camera in his face. He's like a puffer fish. Yeah. Daryl is a puffer fish. Okay. He's a puffer fish. Hey, Jose. What's up, baby? We get money, man. We getting money, man. We getting paper, man. Oh, I feel bad for all my babies that aren't in here because the title of the live stream doesn't have Daryl on it, so they don't know that we're doing this right now. I'll clip it up and make this its own little clip thing so they can see it later. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious, honey. This is hilarious.
Let's go, Green Bay. Man.
Green Bay Packers. Isn't that the slippers that he had on? The slippers that he had on that he lost one of and then abandoned the other one in the fort. Weren't they Green Bay Packers? Didn't one say Green Bay, one say Packers or something like that? Didn't they? If I'm remembering correctly, I think they did.
I'm at presidential. And it's the kid Jake Fly, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk a little bit about that presidential address, man, from Obama, man. Crock of bullshit. I don't even know if it's ISIS or ISO anymore because he was switching it up a lot, man. But y'all trying to push us towards World War III. You know what I'm saying? And it's the kid Jake Fly, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk.
Isn't that funny? Oh, sir. It's so funny to me how you are just all about the PC, the politically correct for you. Oh my God. Fly Talk 100. That was his name thingy. Look at his little tiny self. He's so little. Oh my God. Daryl be the littlest. He'd be the littlest. Trying to get that part off of there. Oh, I already seen that one. Hold on. If I was a rich girl, la 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 la. Well, that's only 8 seconds. You probably ain't even saying that.
But we gonna Ciroc it tonight, man, with the pineapple joint.
Look at that. He done stole somebody's bottle of liquor. You know he did. You know that ain't his. He done walked in his house. This person had this bottle of liquor. He's like, ooh, let me get my phone out. Well, I'm sorry, my mother's phone out. That I borrowed. Oh, Daryl, you're terrible. You're terrible is the moral of the story. Oh, let's see. Let's see. La, 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 la.
Yeah, man, it's the birthday starting early. Sprite. Red. Y'all already know, man.
What the hell is red? What do you have on here? Look at this. He on social media with paraphernalia. Daryl was destined for prison, honey. He was gonna get there no matter what. Wasn't nobody gonna stop him, right, Daryl? High five. Ain't no stopping him now. He's on the go. Ooh.
Nick gotta work in the morning, man.
Liar.
Nick gotta work in the morning, man. I'm finna go to sleep on y'all.
Oh my God. This is how you know he lying. What he doing with his eye right here. Daryl ain't got no more job than the man in the moon. And the man in the moon ain't got no job, okay? Daryl, nice try, Daryl. Nice try. Oh my God. Him pretending he got a job. It's Daryl pretending he had a job for me. It's that part. It's that part. Let's see. think it's the last one. And it would be music. They're on here looking like the fucking Unabomber and shit. Do he not look like a Unabomber? Yes, he do. Oh my God, look at that grin. Jesus. A little tiny little self. Oh my God. That nose is making you look like one of the witches of Eastwick. Daryl, you look like one of the witches of Eastwick. Okay? Putting spells on people. I know what you're doing. Trying to put them evil spells on people. I think that was the last one. Oh, yes, honey. That was extremely entertaining. Not gonna lie. That was extremely entertaining. Part 2. Oh, that's a part 2. So there was another one? What's the other one? Part 2. Oh, it was a bunch of pictures. Too funny, honey. Oh, look, y'all. Daryl had like, look at this. Daryl had a tattoo. Tiara. Oh, look, this one must say Math Boy right here. Because it's like B-O-I, but it's, it's upside down because of where his arm is. Is that a tiara or a Sierra? What y'all think? What is this? What is that? Hey, Gringa. What's up, baby? What's that right there? Something mega? Oh. I'm a something Nigga. Look at him. Yeah, you a something. You a something, all right. Y'all seen Phaedra Parks on... Oh, look. This is what Daryl be talking about on Twitter. Oh, shit. This is going to be hilarious. Hold on. We're going to read some of Daryl's Twitter messages that he was just sending to himself. And no one was responding to. Let's see. Y'all seen Phaedra Parks on Real Housewives of Atlanta behind Tyler Perry when he was talking? And ain't nobody say nothing, of course. Who cares? Who cares? What's your name anyway? Thought so. LOL. He's just having a full conversation with himself. Non-factors. LOL. Let's see. Bitches get a little fame and think they boss status. Bitch, you're still a rat. Look at that. Imagine that. Imagine a Daryl calling you a rat. These bitches think they fly like Tinkerbell. Oh my God, Daryl. Feeling Jeremy. Something I don't know right now. He's definitely that truth. Is he the truth, Daryl? But is he the truth, though? Oh, what was this one? Oh, that was food. Look at Daryl with his weave. I see your lace front, Daryl. Always smoking on something. That's how you got in this mess in the first place. Look at this. Look at it. Look at Oh my God. Daryl. Daryl, why are you so fucking little? Look how little he is. Look how little he is, y'all. Look at this. Look how little he's so little. He's built like a small Asian woman. Like this. Daryl has the stature of a young Asian woman. This is what it looks like. Daryl is a little Asian woman. This is what this is. What a, oh my God. Are you serious? I got to screenshot it. I'm gonna have to use that later, Daryl. Sorry. It's just gotta be done. There's nothing I can do about it. It's not up to me. Okay, it's up to me, but still. Oh yes, we're gonna do all the things with that. We're gonna download that sucker. Yes. We're gonna paste your new head on top of that. Yes. Your prisoner head. Yes. That's gonna be hilarious. Look at his stature. Oh my God. He is so little. He's so tiny. Imagine this little fucker chasing you down the road like this. Oh my gosh. Too good. Too hilarious. Oh my God, Daryl. I wish you had the flash on so we could see what's in front of you through these glasses. That would be funny. Well, Daryl, you in deep thought? Take this sticker off of this thing. I can see how much your hat costs. Why do you have this sticker on? Whose hat did you steal? Like, look at this sticker. You're supposed to keep this sticker on. Yes. This one, not so much. Oh my God, Daryl. Why does he have this? Because he's planning on taking it back to the store. Ain't that some shit? He's like, I'm just going to take this one back to the store. I just need to take a couple of pictures. I need a red hat. But of course, my brokenness won't allow me to have one. So I'm going to go borrow one from the store, we'll call it. Oh, Daryl. Hilarious. There's Daryl and the crew. His band of misfits. Oh, hold up. I recognize these people. Okay, so remember that picture that I used to have up of him and his buddies? It was like him standing up and he was like so tiny. And it was one of his little tall friend, and I called it Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. This was the tall one. This was Theodore. No, Simon. This was Simon. Wait, which one's Simon? Which one's the smart tall one? Which one's the tall one with the glasses? This was the tall guy right here. That was the guy in the picture. I don't know which one was the other one though. I don't remember what he looked like. Yeah, but yeah, that was the guy on the right. Daryl and friends, just kicking it, Oh, look at Daryl. Look at them ears. Oh, your destiny was sealed long time ago, little sir. You poor, poor thing. You poor thing. Oh my God. Him standing in front of somebody's fucking car again. Always. Always. Oh my God. Why are you always leaning on people's cars? And you know how you know? Because he's never in one. He's never in it. He's never in it. Everyone who takes pictures with cars is aware of the fact that everyone knows that people take pictures in front of strangers' cars pretending. Which is why when people take pictures, they like to take them inside the car, like from a view, like that shows them, at least shows them inside the car. Because they know people are going to think that they were just fronting and standing in front of it. But of course, Daryl's just fronting and standing in front of it. Because there he is, always standing in front of a car. Never in it. Oh my God, Daryl. You ain't no taller than that fucking bumper. There he is smoking at his mama's house. Look at it. You can tell by the curtains. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then he got put outside. That's fucked up. That's messed up, Daryl. Why you let her put you outside like that? It ain't right. It ain't right. He got his play money. Let me see if I can zoom in on this picture. Can I zoom in on this? I want to read this. I want to read this thing here. I wants to read it. I know it's funny money. He got that funny money. It's that funny money. Funny. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Daryl's fans. Y'all see Daryl's fans? You see him? Look. Daryl got fans, y'all. Y'all better recognize. He's like, come on, take some pictures with me, y'all. Y'all my fans. Just me and some fans. Oh my God. I'd like to see how many likes this picture got. I'm thinking 0. Not even the girls who were in it. Oh my gosh. There he is with some more smoky smoke. He done stole somebody's Burger King. And there he is in his music video. Cooking his money. Look. He got money in a pan. And he's frying the money. He got his fries $48. Oh. Why them shoes look so big? Because they ain't his. He always be borrowing somebody's shoes when he when he makes his little videos and stuff. He always borrowing somebody's fucking shoes. Look at him. With his fake up deal. That hair ain't no more real than the man in the fucking moon. Ain't that some shit? Look at this. Oh my God, Daryl. There it is. There's my favorite photo. This is a classic. Look at this thing. Hold on a second. Look. This really shows, it's like a couple of pictures of Daryl that really demonstrate his size. Like they really show you the perspective of his size. Like, look at this. This is one of those pictures. Like, you can really tell how little Daryl is. Oh shit. Don't he look just like Dawn? He looked just like Dawn. Look at that. That's Dawn. That's Dawn's boy. He's his mother's daughter. He's his mother's daughter. Yes, he is. Oh, did we catch them all? Like Pokemon? Look at that with his long ass fucking fingernails. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, did you like your freedom, Daryl? No more freedom for you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay, Daryl. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Hold on. Let's see so we can see some more of these tattoos. Look, this is a money bag with a... Is that a goat? Is that a goat head? What the fuck is at the top of this bag? Or is that just like the top of what the top of the bag looks like? Oh, that's money sitting on... That's like a dollar bill sitting on top of it. I wonder what this one says down here. This is a money bag. You got a money bag. Got a money bag, Daryl? Where the money at? All you had was $48. The point. Him and this lace front. I don't. Chuckles the Barbarian. Where's Chuckles at? Hey Jan, what's up, baby? Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, honey. I'm concentrating over here on just roasting the shit out of Daryl. It's a good time for mama. It is. It makes all that ails me go away when I make fun of the Daryl. Hey Alma, what's up, baby? Dixie, what's up, boo? Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Y'all like Daryl's lace front? It's so glamorous. I wonder how much you paid for it. How much you pay for this lace front, Daryl? What's this say? What's this tattoo? D-ball? Douchebag? Do bad? What the fuck does this say? Let me see. Hold on. Let's make that a little bit bigger. What y'all think that tattoo says on his hand? What you think this says? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, is that his initials? DB? I don't fucking know. It don't matter. Oh, there's the picture of his little friends. That's him and his little friends. It cut it off. It's like only part of it. Maddie Nickens said 18 kids, 18 dreams, 9 adults, 27 personal chance. A sick-minded man. Oh, that was the life is about decisions. Choose wisely. Oh my God, he's so weird. Listen to my jams before my morning run. Oh my God. Daryl, you acting like you go on a morning run. It's that part for me. Oh my God. Where did these pictures come from, y'all? Look at Daryl in the bathroom. Is that a bathroom or is that a club? Where is that? What is that? Yeah. I think that's a bathroom. Oh my God. He is the littlest in all the land, honey. He is the tiniest. He's so little. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. It says dick. Oh, does it? I guess it. I don't know. If it don't say dick, it should. Because that would be accurate. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Niche Peach. Thank you, baby. I don't know if you in here, but thank you, honey pot. That was therapeutic for sure. For sure. Absolutely it was. Mama appreciate it. Yes, you do. Do. Yup. No. Yup. That was fun. That was too fun. Daryl and his photographs, honey. The best. The best. You're the best around. Dixie, am I bored? No, I'm not bored. I'm a little bit in between land because of how this video started from that thing. Because I had just did 2 funny videos on that other case. And, just kind of, not about the case, but just more so about the concept of the case. Like, what was going on with it. Like, the self-snitching stuff. And so then I was like, I gotta go live. And I ended up doing that. Which I shouldn't have. I should have just came in on some Daryl-ish. So I'm in kind of flip-flop land. Because I know that my icon is that. So I really do need to shut this live down. Because it's just going to be like confusing. And I'm going to have to pull all this out. And separate it. In the aftermath. You know what I'm saying? But it was fun. And I'm glad I got that. Making fun of Daryl stuff. That's hilarious. That's going to be funny in the. When I break it up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hilarious. It's gonna be a hilarious thing. Yes, it is. Ow. Yes, it is. All right, babies. We're gonna shut her down. It's almost exactly 2 hours, which is what people like to do on these things. Okay. Don't say flip flop. Okay, I won't say flip flop. Dawn was delusional. She was. Indeed, she was. Okay. Yes. Go back and watch the beginning of what you missed. All right, boos, hit the like button if you have not already. Okay. Yes. Here's my little tipper box. If you want to leave mama a little tippy tip up here in the top left corner. Everybody wave bye-bye. Wave good night to my chibi over here in the top right corner. Ain't she cute? Ain't she cute? She's adorbs. Hit the membership link to become a member. Help support the channel on a regular basis. It's an easy way to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy, simple way to do it. Keep mama alive. And make sure you go over to the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/IamJ9Eve. Okay? No spaces. Just patreon.com/IamJ9Eve. And just get on there. It's free to get on there. It's just, I just need you to get on there just so you'll be there. And then I'll have your emails and stuff. Everybody's emails show up there also. So just in case YouTube does something where they make mama disappear and then y'all think that mama just vanished into the ethernets, you won't be able to find me. I need you to know that that's where I'm going to go if something happens with my YouTube channel, because they're doing weird stuff with people's channels right now. So do me a favor. As soon as you click out of this, just click on that. Just go straight there. Okay. Patreon.com/IamJ9Eve, or just go to Patreon and then just look me up as IamJ9Eve. Okay. No spaces. Just IamJ9Eve. Okay. All right. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Indeed, she do. Okay. All right. And to those who sent mama a little contribution during the live stream, thank you, honey pots. Mama appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Mama is crowdfunded. Okay. Good night, Big Mitch. Big Mitch talking about some hello. No, not hello, Big Mitch. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Sleep tight. Oh, yeah. And once we get out of the live, make sure you go back and leave a comment. Leave 2 comments. Leave a comment and then comment on somebody else's comment. That's the best way to do it. Okay? That's called engagement. All right? Later, babes.